right, you just heard the Meadville Treble Choir finish up the national anthem, and that was a great rendition of the national anthem. Right?
Yeah, they did a really good job tonight.
They did a super job, and you know, right now they're singing the alma mater, and the football team's got their helmets pointed up in the air, and that's what I love about high school football, Ed, because they're here for the right reasons. As we want to welcome Armstrong right now to the broadcast, Ed, and you see the football team with the helmets up. And high school football, is there anything better than high school football?
No, there isn't.
You know, and Armstrong viewers, we want to welcome you to the Region 7 matchup between the McLane Lancers, who are coming off a big win at Du Bois last week, Ed, against the Meadville Bulldogs, still searching for their first win this season.
Yeah, hopefully they get their first win tonight, but it's going to be a tough task.
So as you see the Lancers right there, and hopefully a lot of people in Edinburgh watching as they've gotten Armstrong, and I know a lot of people down there said they love having Armstrong down there, Ed, and Armstrong brings you a lot of high school sports, and again, they're bringing all the way up to Edinburgh the game between the Edinburgh McLane Lancers and the Meadville Bulldogs, and Coach Jim Wells still coaching at Gerald McLean, Ed, and he has a state championship to his credit.
Yeah, he brings a lot of coaching experience to this Gerald McLean Lancers also.
Ray Collins is in his 5th year. He has an overall record of 31-19, and Coach Wells' record overall, I think it's somewhere in our book, but right now we can't locate it. I think it's right there. Why don't you tell me?
22nd season, 172 and 64 losses.
So he has a
very
great
impressive
record. Yeah, he is. And there's Coach Collins of the Meadville Bulldogs right here checking his headgear to make sure the coaches upstairs can hear him. He's not listening to one of the rock stations right now. He's trying to get his coaches on board. A coach that, told us early on, Ray, this year's magic word is patience, patience, patience. He has a young team, and they have to come along, and he wants to bring, and they're going to come along slowly, obviously.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they're young yet, and I just can't wait to get up for this matchup up front on both sides. We have Meadville and General McClane walking out for the coin flip. Meadville's captains is number 16, Colin Kilburn, number 77, Nate Panchura, and number 51, Tommy Pollard.
And Luke Dillon, number 9, is one of the captains for the Lancers, number 57, Nick Rennick, and also number 58, I believe, Ryan Kula. So 2 offensive linemen and a quarterback. It's nice. The quarterback takes his offensive lineman wherever they go.
Yep.
He's coming out for the toss. He took his lineman with him. Smart young man. This history of these two teams have always played great football games between each other, Ed.
Oh, yeah, the last couple of years has been really exciting.
So McClane won the toss, and they deferred, and Meadville will start with the ball. So McClane will get the second half kickoff. So both Coach Wells and Coach Collins like to be on defense first, and Coach Wells won the toss and he deferred. So you see the Gerald McLean cheerleaders across the way. Beautiful night for a ball game, Ed. Temperatures are just about 71 degrees right now as the sun's starting to go down here at Bender Field. And again, with the turf field here at Bender Field, you see it on your screen, the light turf and the darker turf, the big M in the middle here at Meadville. Just a beautiful night for a high school football game. Deep for the Bulldogs, Ed. You have number 21 there.
Keon Lindsay and 28, Jonte Brown.
All right, and let's see how McClane does it. And Meadville's got to be ready for an onside kick too, Ed, because, McClane might come out and see if Meadville's on their toes, or they might kick it deep. So we're just glad that you people are be able to watch it on TV and Armstrong live, and also listen to us on 94.3 FM Rocky or on the Allegheny News Talk Sports Network as we get ready to start this contest here.
Kicking for the Lancers, number 9, Luke Dillon.
Luke Dillon, the quarterback, and also the kicker for the McLane Lancers, and it's a good kick deep. And let's see, Brown takes it about the 10, 15, he's 20, goes out to his left, cuts across 30, 33-yard line. He almost had a crease there, Ed.
Oh, there was a big crease on to his left. If he would have hit that a little quicker instead of stutter stepping, he might have got out. But good blocking up front by Meadville on that.
Yep, one of their better kick returns of the season so far this year. As Meadville will have the ball 1st and 10 on their own 33-yard line. So here we go. Kilburn under center. Meadville playing their wing T formation. They have a split to the left. Brown and Lane are the running backs. He's going to throw on first down. Throwing long. He's got a receiver. Just overthrew him. Boy, he is wide open out there, too. Meadville going up top early, Ed.
Yeah, that was Drew Stewart wide open, just a little bit overthrown.
Yep.
Good play call by Coach Collins on that.
Yep. As they were McClane looking for the run, there's the replay, Ed.
Yeah, just probably about 2 foot over his fingers.
Oh,
look at that. Yep.
He has some in stride. It might be 6 for Meadville.
Mm-hmm. Caught McClane off guard on that one.
Yeah, as Meadville runs the ball 99% of the time. Reeser Lane going in right now at the running back position for the Bulldogs. He'll be on the right side, Brown on the left. Gilbin calling signals. He's going to hand it to the forward. Big hole up the middle, up to the 50 and more. Nice run right there, Ed.
Max Brown. He hit that hole pretty good. That was good blocking up front by Meadville on that.
Max Brown and his band of renown, first down Bulldogs.
Yeah, you can see it here. Who was that? I think that was Jonte Brown with the lead block up there on the linebacker and just shot Max Brown through.
You know, you got to say to yourself, maybe that pass on first down loosened up the defense a little bit.
Very good possibility.
Number 5, Lamero Husband is in there at tight end right now. Big young man. He can catch too, Ed. Gilbert calling signals. Meadville going to run it back again to Max Brown. This time he gets about 2 yards.
Yeah, General McClane's front actually sealed the gaps on that one.
Big 57 on the tackle for McClane.
Yeah, that was Nick Rennick.
One of the captains.
6'1", 235.
Yeah.
Big boy.
He's a big young man.
Max only gained a yard on that.
Yep.
Keon Lindsay coming in with the play.
So it's 2nd and 9 for Meadville on McClane's 41-yard line. That's the longest play from a scrimmage for Meadville this year, Max Brown's run. Kilburn calling signals. They got Brown behind him. They're going to run it to the left here. Nice block. Nice cut inside that time. And that picked up about 4 or 5 yards.
Yeah, good 5-yard pickup by, that was Lane.
That was a nice cut back in by
Rainer.
Lane. And Lane's only a sophomore, Ed.
What's that?
He's only a sophomore, Lane.
Oh, yeah, he's a good, I mean, he did really well last year, and this year they've been talking about him for the last couple years.
So Meadville on McClane's 37-yard line. It is 3rd and a long 5. Probably in 4-down territory, you think, Meadville? Gilbert calling signals. Brown behind him. Lane goes in motion. Going to hand it to Brown. He's going to cut inside. Didn't get a block. He got about 1. Couple of missed blocks by the interior line for Meadville.
Yeah, number 68, Dalton Stadler on the tackle.
So it's 4th and 4, and Meadville looks like they're going to punt. And early in the game, want to play field position.
Yeah, but this young man, Keon Lindsay, can put the ball in the air. Hopefully, you know, it might get him pinned back a little bit, and then we'll see what McClane does.
21 going deep for McClane. Ed. Got to kick it, and he does. Nice kick going to the left. Let's see if Meadville can get down there, and it's going to go out of bounds about the 7-yard line. Good kick by Lindsay.
Marked it at the 8.
Okay.
That was a good punt by Keon Lindsay.
So Meadville playing field position. Now we'll go to defense. The Lancers will come on offense, and they will be led by the quarterback, Luke Dillon.
Yeah, they're talking real big things about this young man and Dillon.
They run the veer. They will pass about as much as Meadville, which isn't much, but they will run the veer from under center and also from a little bit of a shotgun or pistol formation. Right now, Dillon looks like he's going to be under center, and he is. They'll probably run the veer right now. Let's see. He'll hand it to their fullback since they're in close. There's the handoff inside, and it gets about 3 or 4 yards, and that's Brett Horn.
They gave him 6 on that one.
Wow, Horn.
Yeah.
5'10", 205. He's a bruiser.
And off to Brett Horn. Tackle by left shot.
So they actually gave him 6, so it's 2nd and 4. The ball on Lancers' 15-yard line. Mike Furrell, Ed Marin here at Bender Field. Meadville Bulldogs had the ball first, got a first down, and was stopped. They punted it to the Lancers, and Lancers are on the move. 2nd and 4 on their own 15-yard line. Lane calling signals. Got a motion to the right this time. And that ball's almost fumbled. Lane picks it up in the air. Boy, what a great play by Lane. Lane doesn't get that. Meadville gets a turnover early.
Yeah, Luke Dillon just bobbled. I don't know what happened. I don't know if Meadville got a push on McLane's line. You can see it right here. Number 55, he caused it for Meadville.
No gain for Luke Dillon.
55 for the Bulldogs. As Meadville is subbing a lot of different people in here. Do we have a 55? Yes, we do.
Yep.
Well, it says Parker Lloyd, but he's not playing, so who's ever wearing his jersey made the play. I don't think he's playing. 3rd and 3. And there goes up the middle. He's got the first down, and Morrissey breaks a couple tackles, and that was a change. They put number 15 at the quarterback that time, and he took the direct snap, and that's Cole Kaznavic.
Ben Howell Jones.
Oh, Ben Howell Jones. Okay.
Yeah, number 25.
Oh, Ben Howell Jones. Yeah, he's a
he's
good
playing
back.
left halfback. He's 6 foot, 80 pound.
First down for the Lancers. Both teams with one first down. Ball on Lancers' own 22. 7:51 and the clock moving here in the first period. We have no score. He's back at quarterback again. They're now running from the pistol formation. And we have motion or a timeout. Let's see. We have motion or we have offsides on Meadville. Let's see.
Must be on Meadville offside. You can see General McClane clapping.
You know, Meadville has gotten called for that about 5 times this year, Ed, lining up in the neutral zone, and that's a mistake you can't make.
Yeah, they really.
I mean, that's
their
not
first game. They didn't really get. I mean, they didn't even get called for offsides. But last game against Cash, they got called 4 times, I do believe.
And that's lining up. How can you line up over the ball? And it says, I don't know. 2nd and 5. Paul McLane's 27-yard line. The Lancers come out. Now back to Lane at quarterback, and still in the pistol formation. Calling signals, looking over at Meadville's defense. He's going to fake, and he's going to go around the corner, and he's got a lot of room. And Landon Beck's going to make a saving tackle. And you know what, Ed? The linebacker's got to be there, and there was no linebacker because the defensive end is supposed to squeeze. Linebacker never came.
Yeah, you can see Dillon taking the ball, just pulling it out. He read that defensive end just right. Went right around.
Bad play by the Meadville linebacker.
Yeah, good thing that Landon Beck was back there to save that, or else he was gone.
McLane's second first down. They have the ball on Meadville's now 46-yard line. 7 minutes to go in this first quarter. We have no score. Lane getting his team set. Calling signals in a pistol. And they're going to hand it. And it's going to be a quick run around the right side. And he's got the corner turned. Nice run right there.
Jackson Scrutchins, I do believe.
Good job, 21. Ed.
Tackle by Max Brown.
So Max with the tackle, but not after a 9-yard gain. So it's 2nd and 1.
That run good for a first down.
Number 9, Luke Dillon's your quarterback, but they don't always snap it to him, though. Sometimes they snap it to their up back. Now Dillon's moving his up back to where he wants him. First down. That was a first down. He's going to give it to him, and he's going to go inside. He's going to break a couple tackles and go forward for about 4-yard gain. And that was Dominic West. And right now, Ed, McClane is controlling the line of scrimmage. Now look at this, Ed. Look at that. They shuffle in a whole new offensive set of guys. Look at that. That's pretty impressive, you know? Yeah, 5 guys in the offense. Just boom. New look right here. And they're going to go 25 a quarterback right now, Ed. Ben Howell Jones.
Yep.
Ben Howell Jones a quarterback. They like to run him a lot on the veer. Motion, and there goes Jones. He's got it right through that hole, and he's got more. He gets to the outside. He'll be gone. He's gone. He's going to go all the way for a touchdown for McClane. 33-yard touchdown for Ben Howell Jones.
That was a quarterback keeper all the way. That left side was all open. That corner wasn't there for Meadville, and he just took off and outran Landon Beck. You can see it right here. What a kick out by number 58. And then he's just off to the races, just ran everybody out. Missed tackle right there. That was a good play by Ben Howell Jones.
Meadville defense has not been.
That key block was Dalton Stadler right there.
Okay, McClane now is going to go for 1. Matt Leachin will be the holder. He's also a quarterback. Let's see how the snap goes. Signal is being called. Snap is good. The hold is good. The kick is up and out. Good. So at 5:29 left in this first quarter, it is the Lancers 7 of Gerald McClane, the Bulldogs 0. We're going to keep it here. And Ed, as we were talking, I'm pretty impressed with McClane with 2 sets of backs. They have 1 set, then they take them out and put the other set in.
And then they rotate their quarterbacks, too.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. The whole backfield
just keeping them fresh, especially on a night like this. But I think that's their whole offense and what they do, and it's very productive. Their offensive line blocked well on there, just the way they pulled and had that kick-out block. But Meadville, their defensive ends are crashing in. You can't do that, especially when they're doing the quarterback read.
Right now, McClane leads 7-0, as you see it on the bottom of your screen, and they will kick off again. As you see on your screen, they're going left to right. If you're listening on radio, McClane going left to right on your dial, or whatever you're listening to it on. Rocky 94.3 or the Allegheny News Talk Sports Network. 5:29 left in this first period. Lancers 7, the Bulldogs 0.
Yeah, Lancers really had a good time of possession on that one.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs.
About 4, almost 5 minutes.
Comes the kick. This one's a squib one. See who picks it up. And it's a hole there if he runs. Wow.
Oh, man.
You got to attack
21
that
for
hole.
Meadville. You got to come up there and block. You can't sit back and wait.
So good return by Jonte Brown up to about the 31, 32-yard line.
Heels the kick. Billy Jukes makes the tackle.
Billy Jukes on the tackle for the Lancers. Meadville's second possession. Ball's on their own 32-yard line. So Kilburn will bring the Dogs out of the huddle. Motion man. It's going to go on a counter play. Jonte Brown's running sideways. You can't run sideways, Ed. If there's no hole, you got to just take whatever you can get.
Yeah,
sideways isn't going to do it. I'm sorry.
And McClane was sitting right there waiting. I mean,
nice job by their defense, huh?
Yeah, Lancers, yeah. Led by number 58 there, Ryan Kulka.
2nd and 12. Said before, Meadville's very young up front, so for their center, and they're going through a lot of growing pains right now. Kilburn calling signals. Brown goes in motion. He's going to go back and try a pass. He gets rocked, throws it to Brown, and it goes right through his hands.
Yeah, just a little bit behind Brown.
So it's 3rd and long. He had no time to throw there, Ed. Nobody picked up the end coming on, crashing in. So he had to release it quickly. So it's 3rd and 12. And you get the feeling this year, Ed, there's no continuity on this offense. Coach Collins is searching for a play that might work.
Yeah, these guys got to just stick together and just keep going through it.
That's right.
You grow trust with each other. And then, sometimes that's what it takes with this growing pains.
Kilburn now looks over it. Got to split to the right. Inside handoff. He might have a first down. Look at him go! Brown to the 40. And he cuts back inside. First down, Bulldogs all the way to the 38. Boy, did he hit that hole.
Good play call right there. He just shot right out there. Nobody expected him to get it. Just that quick little handoff right there, right in the A-gap. And he's just off, and he didn't get tackled until, what number is that? Number 25, Ben-Ho Jones.
Good run. All the way to Lancers' 38-yard line. 1st and 10. Kilburn calling signals. He's going to try Brown again. He goes nowhere again. That play,
wow.
I wouldn't run that play anymore, Ed. It's not there.
Yeah,
it's not there. Why do we keep calling that play? I don't understand.
Dominic West read that really well coming up.
The right side.
Brown didn't have anything to go.
Our right side of our line, of Meadville's line, is not coming off the ball. So you get the big guy on the left side, Nate Panchura, maybe running to his side, Ed. Right now your right side is not doing it. 2nd and 15, 3:50 to go. McLane 7, the Bulldogs 0, first quarter here at Bender Field. Kilburn brings them up. Meadville in their wing T. Kilburn's going to hand it off to the fullback. He runs inside for some yards. That was Cameron Brazil.
Yeah. So you got 4 yards back.
Got the penalty. Yeah, you got the loss back. Yep.
3rd down and 12 now.
Got to wonder where Max Brown is right now, Ed. Had a couple good runs. Is he in there? Is Max Brown in there?
No.
Where is he? I don't see him on the sideline either. Huh.
He's down there by the bench.
Okay. Calling signals. Got a block, the black side. He's got a man wide open, and it's caught for a big gainer down to the 10-yard line. Kilburn, 2, number 14.
Brody Bouchaw.
Brody Bouchaw.
That was a nice catch.
Brody Bouchaw.
See the line, I tell you what, even Lane missed that block. He's lucky that he didn't get to him, but that was a nice throw by Kilburn.
How about
on the
Kilburn's throw on the run?
Perfect.
He's running.
And look at that catch by Brody Bouchaw.
Brody's what year?
He's the tight end. He's a sophomore.
Only a sophomore.
No, junior, I'm sorry.
Junior. First down on the 11, so they have a chance for first down. Kilburn calling signals. It's going to run wide this way and nothing. Why we keep running wide, I don't know.
That looked like it was supposed to go up. That was more of the buck sweep, I do believe, but Lane ran into Nate Panchur on that.
Second down.
Lane was a little bit behind the line. He's supposed to pull straight down.
Panchur is supposed to pull straight down.
Yep.
Yeah. And he's a senior. He should know better. All right, here goes Kilburn now. 2nd and 11, the ball on the 12. Meadville's gotten a few first downs on this drive. He's going to go back inside. Ain't going to be nothing there as McLane's ready for that one.
It was a good 2-yard pickup. Got something out of nothing.
McClane has 4 first downs. Meadville 3. McClane leads 7-0 at under 1:58, and the clock moving. It'll be 3rd and 9 on the McClane 11-yard line. You have 2 downs to get this, Ed. Obviously, you're not punting, and we're not kicking no field goal.
Right.
So what are you calling here, Ed? Trap?
I'd run the fullback again. It's been working. The hole's been there.
Okay. Let's see what Coach Collins calls up. What about a pass to Lamero, your tight end? Lamero split to the right, actually. Kilburn calling signals. He's going to look to pass. He throws a complete to Jonte Brown. He slips 2 tackles, gets to about the 5. Again, nobody's blocking for Kilburn. They're not blocking whoever they're supposed to block. Boy,
nice
Lancers.
tackle by number 6, Matt Leenan.
Yeah, it was a great tackle by Leenan.
Open field.
So
and
4th down, 4th and 4.
Yeah, you got to go for it here. I mean,
4th down.
sometimes I wish we had a kicker because points on the board is points on the board.
Under a minute, clock moving in the first quarter. Lancers lead 7-0. Good drive by Meadville. See if they can finish it. Kilburn calling signals on a big 4th down. Got a motion, and Meadville was in motion. Yep, the whole right side of the line stood up. It's a lack of discipline right there.
Now it's going to be 4th and 9.
Yeah, you just killed yourself doing that.
48 seconds left.
And that's what young kids do, Ed. They make mistakes after mistakes after mistakes. And sometime around here, they got to grow up. Lamero, husband, goes back in with the play. What do you call him now?
They're probably going to do a waggle.
We need to block it, though. Who's coming in all the time for them? We're not blocking the backside. Kilburn going to go roll to his left this time? You're right. There's the waggle. There, we blocked the backside. He's got a chance. Oh, great play.
What a play by number 21, Jackson Scrutchins.
Yep.
Wow. He came up. He had him.
You wonder if Kilburn kept rolling out, though, if he could have ran it in it.
Yeah, I got to see who was on that pass. I don't know if it was
Good
Jonte.
block coming up right here by Jonte Brown.
Yep. And then I think it was Lane.
Nice play by Lane.
Nope, it was Brody Bouchaw. He tried to get to it, but I tell you what, that
good defensive
Jackson,
play, yeah.
What a play.
So now 1st and 10 for the Lancers. They have the ball on their own 10. Last time they had the ball on their own 8, and they went 92 yards, Ed. So Lancers calling signals, and they're going to run it inside. Meadville bobbles that one up pretty good.
Yeah, Dillon only got 1 yard.
So we're coming up to 12 seconds left in the first quarter. See if the Lancers take the quarter. Lancers scored a 92-yard drive, 33-yard run by Brent Sean Jones in the first quarter. And that is the end of the first quarter with the score. The Lancers 7, the Bulldogs 0. We're going to take a 30-second timeout, and we'll be back as you're listening to Bulldog Football on Rocky 94.3 FM.
Your generosity and donations to our Healing Heroes initiative. With your help, we've raised the funds necessary to train 10 service dogs from Guardian Angels to be donated to area veterans suffering from disabilities such as PTSD and brain injury, among others. If you or a loved one are a qualifying veteran and would like to apply, please visit medicalservicedogs.org and click on Applications. Together, we can unleash the power of hope, the power of giving, the power to heal.
Marty, Emma Richter,
Mike Carr,
Abby Toyota, and Shelby Bitch.
And we are back at Bender Field as you see some of the crowd here in attendance as the Lancers, Joe McClane 7 and Meadville Bulldogs 0. Meadville's had 2 possessions. They have moved the ball, haven't put it in the end zone, but the Lancers on their first possession went 92 yards on their drive and got a big touchdown by the big running back.
And this is where Meadville needs to make a stop right here. Being 2nd down and 8 at the Lancers 12-yard line, you know, to get some momentum and go back again. That's where sometimes I like to wish Meadville had a kicker because points are on the board or points. You don't want to leave points off. That can make a big difference.
With that long touchdown. You're right. Meadville needs to get a soccer player, but they don't have any kickers. Okay, now back in their pistol formation. You're going to hand it to the fullback there, and he gets about 3.
Good defense right there. Going to bring up 3rd down and 6.
Brent Horn with the run. He's a senior running back, 5'10", 205.
5-yard gain, tackle by Sam Bircher.
Yeah, now the scoreboard says 3rd and 8. That's about right. The ball's on the 15-yard line of the Lancers.
Nah, it's like 3rd and 6. There you go. He changed it now.
It says 3rd and 6. We'll go with Ed. Lancers come out. Luke Dillon, the quarterback, calling signals in the pistol formation. He's going to fake, and he wants to run off tackle. He's got the 1st down and more. Meadville cannot stop the quarterback tonight. And there he goes. Luke's going to go all the way down the sideline. Touchdown, Lancers.
85-yard touchdown. 3rd and 6. Ran right past the linebacker. You can't arm tackle or try to grab the jersey.
Nope,
got to set yourself.
No linebacker play.
Don't get sucked into that middle. See right here, number 18.
Where's he going, 18?
Yep, Austin Chess.
Chess
moved in a little bit.
Austin Chess is not reading his key. He's watching the backfield. That's what happened.
Luke Dillon just took off and just ran. That was a good play by him. Nice play. Nice blocking up front.
Look at the young man's stride, huh? He's out in the open. He goes, I got 6, man. This is feeling good. Got my new helmet. I'm running the end zone.
Those helmets actually look kind of sweet.
Yes, they do. McClane going for their 2nd PAT. Ball snap, good hold. The kick is up, and it is good. So with 11:09 left in the first half, McClane 14, the Bulldogs 0. We're going to keep it here. And Ed, again, mistakes. If you're a Joe McLean Lancer fan, you got to be happy. Your team's playing well. If you're a Bulldog fan, Ed, just mistake after mistake after mistake.
Yeah,
offense just goes in, go in motion. Makes it 4th and 9 for that 1st down. Then your defense.
The defense, you could see that the line or the defensive ends are getting sucked in, and then when they do that, the quarterback, the read option, they see that defensive end coming in, they're going to take it outside. Right there, you saw the linebacker get sucked in a little bit into the crowd. You got to break down and see where the play's going first before you start moving forward.
Well, the linebacker is supposed to read the guard.
Yep.
And he's not reading the guard. And they went over that all week long. So, the kids don't read their keys, they go to the wrong place. So it's 14-0 McClane. McClane came in as a 3-touchdown favorite tonight. By the way, Ed and I will have it on the radio next week as Meadville will travel to Fort LaBeouf. I got to see who McClane has next week, Ed, on their schedule.
Oil City.
McLane Oils. That will be a heck of a matchup there because Oil City is really for real this year. They sit at 2-0, and they've been pounding everybody.
That running back core they have.
And they got a huge offensive line. I mean, big. I mean, Ed, it's huge. 11:09 to go in the first half. 14-0 Lancers. We've had a big kick in here and a squib kick. Let's see what we got this time. The nice kick right down the middle of the field. Nobody wants to pick it up, Ed, so it goes right through the middle of the end.
Hey, take it to 20.
We're going to have to. It's the worst starting field position for Meadville tonight. They've had it beyond the 30 the first 2 times. 11:09 to go, 14-0 Lancers. So Meadville's showing a little bit of offense so far this year. So here we go. McClane picking up where they left off last week when they just torched DuBois. So Meadville comes out of the huddle. Let's see if they can get a drive going here. Kilburn calling signals. Meadville in their wing formation. Going to run a flip power. Going to get the corner and go outside for about 3 or 4 yards.
Lane with a good run right there. Got 5 yards on that.
Tell you what, Lane runs hard.
Hey, he ran hard and went right to where he was supposed to go.
Lane is running hard.
Lancer tackle, Matt Lee.
2nd and 5, the ball on the Meadville 25-yard line. Meadville comes out of the huddle. It's a beautiful night for high school football here at Bender Field in Meadville. Kilburn calling signals, going to hand it to his fullback, Brown. He's got a hold and going to get spins. First down, Meadville. Nice spin by Max Brown. Got the first down, got hit and spun.
Yeah, they're catching that play right there. They keep catching McClane off guard because that's the second time they ran it. The first time they ran it, that's when Max Brown had that 32-yard gain.
And Carmen Bazil ran it once and had a nice gain, remember? So first down for the Bulldogs. That is the 4 first down of the game. McClane also has 4 first downs, but they got 2 touchdowns. There's a flip power this way. Jonte Brown is going to get outside. He's at the 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, knocked out about the 38-yard line. Nice seal block by Meadville on that flip power, Ed. And you know what? Look, I think we need to do flip power. I forget about all this other running. We have more blockers.
Yeah, well, he broke. Look at that. I mean, nice block.
Who is that? That Max?
No, that's Jonte.
No, Max Brown on that block.
Oh, yeah, that was Max Brown on that block.
Great
he kicked
block.
him out.
Watch
real
Jonte
well.
switch hands to protect the ball. That's a good job right there. We come back live now. Kilburn now at the ball on Meadville's own 38, and the referee stops the play as your McLane Lancers want a timeout. So the Lancers take a timeout. We're going to take a short timeout right here. Bulldog football on 94.3 FM. That's Rocky. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Breaking Bread is Armstrong's ongoing initiative to help feed the hungry in our community. To date, food and funds have been distributed to over 20 food banks. These organizations need our support throughout the year. Donations can be made at your local Armstrong office. Also, look for special Breaking Bread events in your area. All efforts benefit area food banks and soup kitchens. For more information, like us on Facebook at facebook.com/ArmstrongOneWire.
And you see a cute little fan right there, Red, huh? There's a future fan. Look at that little youngster. Having a good time at the game here as Armstrong brings you all the close-ups. And Ed, you have a shout-out you wanted to give tonight.
Oh, I saw Coach Achenbaugh today for the first time in a while. He was talking. He said he's going to be listening in today.
I call him the world traveler now. He travels all over the world. Here's a handoff back inside. There's a hole right there. Oh, they almost could have broke that a little quicker, but Brown got some positive yards, though. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 5. Now, Ed, if you don't make it here, you got a big decision to make. You're down 14. If it's 4th and 1, do you go?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's 2nd and 5 at the 33 of McClane.
Oh, it's only 2nd and 5. Yeah. Excuse me. I thought it was 3rd and 5.
No, they called a timeout after Jonte picked that up.
All right. So Meadville now running that ball. I like to see them keep running that flip power. Amara Husband comes in. Ed's giving me the sign. He wants them to go up top with the football. Gilbert now. There's the flip. Cut inside. There's a first down and more. I'm telling you, I'm liking that.
The buck sweep.
Buck sweep. Lane again. That young man, that sophomore guy, he found a running back. You know, it's funny how you find backs. I remember when Coach Ock was still coaching. Freddie Epps wasn't the fullback for the beginning of the year. There was an injury. All of a sudden, Coach Ock looked around and goes, what do I got here? And the rest is history that year.
Yep.
So sometimes you find out, you get someone through injuries that you didn't know you had. This Lane kid's going to be a heck of a back from Meadville. Gilbert running signals. Flip power right there. Got to cut back inside. Good run. Nice running the football that time by Jonte Brown.
Yeah, he picked up about 4 yards on that play.
What I like about the flip power is if you can't block up front, your backs help you line because there are more backs to block for you. Meadville
On the
moving
flip
the
power,
ball.
the quarterback leads it all the way, but you still have them
Exactly.
back.
That's
so,
another
yeah.
blocking back. Back in the day, Coach Hock remember this. We had a guard playing quarterback in Bobby Savone. He would lay people out when he was leading through on a flip power. Kilburn calling signals. Inside handoff. I like that. Inside, outside. He got about a couple yards.
Yep.
Max Brown running hard, bring up 3rd and short. 8:30 to go in the second quarter. 14-0 Lancers. Meadville on the move.
Should be about 3rd and 2.
You ready for this? Meadville has 6 first down, Lancers 4. But the Lancers have like a 92-yard run and a 33-yard run.
That 85-yard run was just something phenomenal. I mean, nothing you could do on that. He had the speed just to pull away and get down there.
That was 92-yard. Oh, yeah. 85-yard run. You're right, Ed. All right, Meadville now. 3rd and 2. What are you calling? Flip power or fullback? Fullback. ISO. First down. Max Brown puts his head and runs straight in there. I think they found their fullback, Ed.
Max is running hard.
I think they found their fullback. Max wasn't here last week. He went to see Journey up at Penn State. Journey I must have talked to him because he's running hard. 1st and 10, a ball on the 13-yard line. Another first down for the Bulldogs. That's their 7th of the evening. Kilburn brings them up in their wing T formation.
Flip out.
Oh, nice play that time by number 41 who came, number 4. Flew up there, Ed.
Dominic West.
What does he play? He plays linebacker. Boy, did he came on a blitz. He got there as soon as the ball did.
He read that
so
real
one way
well.
He held on to the football right there.
Bam. Max couldn't even. Max didn't even have time to block.
Not at all. So Ed says maybe we should play action here. You know what we need, Ed? We need a play where somebody goes over the middle like a tight end. We used to have that. I'm pretty sure we did. 2nd and 11, ball on the 14-yard line. Kilburn calling signals. He's going to try Brown a little bit to outside. He's going nowhere. So right now, McLane's got
gained a yard.
10 men on the line of scrimmage, Ed.
Yeah, I think that was number 57. Yep, Nick Rennick.
6:50 to go in this first half. The clock continues to run. Meadville's had the ball a lot this half, Ed, but they haven't been able to put the ball in the end zone. The Falcons, it reminds me of the Atlanta Falcons last night. That NFL game between the 20s, the Falcons moving up and down the field.
But Atlanta had a kicker. At least they made it.
Well, they're a pro team. You should have a kicker.
I'm just saying.
I know.
You don't want to leave points off the board.
Kilburn calling signals. He's going to go to the waggle. He has time. He's got a man wide open. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Kilburn to Jonte Brown for 6. And I'll tell you what, Ed, when you do the replay, Kilburn was under duress again. Nobody's blocking the backside. Look at this.
Jonte Brown was wide open. Yeah, you saw the guard pull.
Actually, Pinchura did a good job blocking. Yeah. Pinchura did a good job.
It was just the left side that came free a little bit, but he got
pass. Jonte says, thank you very much. Meadville going for 2, Ed, because as you said, we don't have a kicker. What are you calling here? Not a pass?
No, fullback.
Signals.
Well,
yep, not a pass. He's got him open. It's good. Kilburn 2. Jonte. Is that husband? Jonte Brown. So with 6:23 left in this first half, it is the Lancers 14, the Bulldogs 8. Nice offensive set right there from Meadville, Ed. Mixture of pass. Here's your replay, Ed.
Oh, that's the touchdown right there to Jonte. Wide open right down the middle. That seam was wide open.
Good call. They were playing. There's the Meadville cheerleader, something to cheer about here. There's a young man getting in the photo. He says, I'm going in front of the cheerleaders. I know where the camera's going. Meadville, that's what I love about high school sports. You have the cheerleaders, you have the high school bands from both sides. You know, again, communities, Friday night lights. And Armstrong provides all this for their viewers, Ed.
Yeah, that's what I like about with Armstrong up here. With Jeff and Kevin, you know, they do a lot of these local.
Jeff just came back from down south. He served some time down there, I guess, for something, and then he just got back here.
He was gone for like a month.
Yeah, Checkers is back.
Skechers.
Checkers he's a free agent, and he signed a big bonus. Armstrong, he negotiated for a lot of money.
Oh.
Yeah, he had an agent and everything.
I thought he was going to stay down in Bradenton.
Well, people were hoping he'd stay down in Bradenton. But no, seriously, Jeff and Kevin, they bring you all kind of high school sports. Soccer, volleyball, boys and girls, wrestling, If the weather's okay in the spring, baseball and softball, which I hope the weather's okay because I love doing those. You'll be doing soccer, Ed. You and Dwayne.
Yep.
Colin. Dwayne's
Can't
working
wait.
the camera tonight. We want to thank Dwayne for helping us out. Okay, here comes a big defensive series. A kick. It's going to be to the right side. Let's see if it stays in bounds. And yes, no.
Nope. It's going to go up to, I do believe, the
25?
40 maybe? 35?
I don't know. I forgot.
Goes out of bounds. High school's different.
Yeah. I'm not sure. The referees are walking up here, Ed. So I'm thinking the 35, but I could be wrong. Be the first time this year if I am. I'm saying 35. Ed's saying 40. Ed's going to be right, and I'm wrong again.
45.
What?
Yep.
Oh, they're going to kick it over, Ed.
Okay.
Would you? Now you have a choice. You have a choice. Right?
Well, I don't know what was called on that because I know if I was McClane, I would actually take it at the 40 where they're supposed to have it, but
maybe
there was a different flag. I don't. Maybe
they're setting up for a. I don't see. That's why I'm wondering if there is. I know one thing. If you fair catch the kickoff at college,
they took it back 5 yards.
Yeah. 6:23 to go in this first half. 14-8 the Lancers over the Bulldogs on a beautiful night for high school football. So the Lancers have moved up their backfield 10 yards there. They're playing shallow. And this time he kicks it and is going to bounce back. And this is a good kick now. He picks it up deep. Let's see if Meadville can cover it, though. 10, 15. Yeah, see that? Cut right across 22. It didn't break down. 22's got to break down for Meadville.
Yeah, Winston Hagee. He usually does because he's really good at that linebacker spot and only being 155 pounds.
Well, I don't know how much he weighs, but he was standing straight up. Got to stop and break down. All right, 1st and 10. The ball on the 33-yard line for the Lancers. Right?
No, 28.
28-yard line,
yep.
Okay. 1st and 10, 6:13 to go in this first half. Coming the Lancers, coming out in their pistol formation. Luke Dillon is the quarterback, calling signals. Trying to draw the Meadville offsides. They stay in his motion. Meadville stayed that time, man. That was moving on the offensive line of McClane.
5-yard back.
You know, that's great because when you play defensive line, Ed, your eyes have to be your ears. You got to key to football. Meadville did that very well, and they picked up 5 yards. And here comes McClane now with their other backfield coming in. Isn't that amazing? They substitute their whole backfield, Ed.
Keeps them fresh.
Tell you how much talent you must have, though. And you know who's going to quarterback is that young kid that ran.
Ben Howe Jones.
Ben Howe Jones should be in the pistol. Let's see. No, Luke's still back there. All right. Dillon's still the quarterback in the pistol. Ben Howe Jones is one of his running backs with West. Calling signals. Guess the ball is going to hand it off.
No,
nope, there he goes
again.
Again. How many times are we going to go for that?
Them defensive ends are crashing. You can't crash.
His linebackers have to go out there.
Yeah.
Tackled by John K. Brown.
Once that quarterback sees that defensive end coming down, he'll just keep it and go.
Right now, that's been a great play from McClane.
Yeah, you can see right here. You can see LaShawn Lindsay come crashing in, thinking he had the running back, but Luke kept it and just kept going. And that's the inexperience of LaShawn Lindsay coming out, and he hasn't played since about 7th or 8th grade in football.
That's a good point, Ed. All right, first down for the Lancers on the 46-yard line, their own 46, calling signals. This time he's going to fake it again. He's going to go around side again. And we're not getting any linebacker play at either side, Ed. I'm serious.
No,
where's our linebackers?
Linebackers look like they're getting sucked inside.
Rolling
but that was Winston Hagee on the.
By Winston Hagee.
He was the outside linebacker on that side. But
so another first down for the Lancers.
Timeout, Lancers.
I was wondering
Meadville timeout, not the Lancers.
Yeah, I was thinking Meadville needs a timeout to get their defense organized.
Yeah, I can see LaShawn Lindsay on the side.
Yeah, taking Lindsay out right now. Look who's on the sideline down there. Journey Brown is on the sideline for the Bulldogs.
He's in the backpack right there. There he is, talking to LaShawn Lindsay.
Yeah, there's Journey Brown, Penn Stater. He'll be.
He don't look the same, does he?
No, he's a lot bigger and stronger. And he'll be up at Pittsburgh tomorrow night, Ed, as Pitt and Penn State play. That game will be on ABC nationally.
I really feel he's going to get some playing time here very shortly. The way they played last week, I mean, I could be wrong, but I just feel it.
Well, Journey found out about the game last weekend. What I heard is he texted Coach Collins and he couldn't believe it. He said, "What happened?" There's Journey right there talking. Journey Brown.
Trying to help LaShawn with his hand work.
When you're even, he's leaving.
Yep.
Journey Brown.
I'm big on that. Before they come out, they should be doing a lot of hand work, hand movement, get it down.
1st and 10, the ball on Meadville's 38-yard line. 5:37 to go in this first half. New quarterback in. He's going to run the ball.
Ben Hal Jones.
Yep.
Good 5-yard pickup.
Yeah, our linebackers must be getting blocked there because they're on roller skates right now. Maybe they're not getting protected by the D-line.
The ball carrier, tackled by Jonte Brown.
76 going in there for Meadville now.
Yep. LaShawn Lindsay coming in.
That's Matt Ilbo going in for the Bulldogs up on the line. Lancers, 2nd and 5 on the 33-yard line of Meadville. Go to motion and run that quarterback to death, and this time Meadville's all over it. That time Meadville played it well, Ed.
Yeah, that's about, we got back to the line of scrimmage, I do believe.
That time they shuffled down the line, Ed. They didn't come across the line and stay out of containment. You got to string it down the line. You got to slow play that. Good job by the Meadville defense. Who made the tackle there?
I think it was Tommy Pollard.
Good job by Tommy. 3rd and 5. Of course, Lancers are in 4-down territory. They have it at Meadville's 33-yard line. 4:25 the clock running in this first half. Lancers lead 14-8 over the Bulldogs. See if they run the quarterback again. Yep, he's going outside. Gets around Lindsay. They got to come up. Beck let him get outside. That was not a good play by the corner. He came in instead of going across the lane.
First down run for the Lancers, Ben Hal Jones.
Ben Hal Jones is having a field day right here.
Yeah, he just outran LaShawn Lindsay right here. He broke down, he came out, but Ben Hal Jones just a little too fast and then got out of the grasp of Landon Beck there. And then pushed out of bounds by Jonte Brown.
Nice tackle by Jonte Brown. 4 minutes to go in this first half. The ball on the Bulldog 14-yard line. They have been unable to stop the Lancers so far tonight, Ed. Big defensive series would be good here for Meadville. Lancers are doing well on offense. Luke Dillon, the quarterback. He's going to hand it off inside. There's a nice run right there.
That was number 4.
Dominic West.
Yep.
And off to Dominic West.
Good run by West. He had a good head of steam on that.
2nd down.
I really like those white helmets. They look nice, man, with that.
For the game, Ed's looking at me like, I like those silver helmets. Now he likes the white.
Well, I like the silver better, but the white ones are pretty sharp.
They're white are nice. They're very nice helmets. They have the Lancer. What do they have, a little Lancer on top or something?
Yep, on top of a horse.
2nd and 5, 3:30 to go in this first half. The Lancers are on the move. Signal's being called. This time the quarterback keeps it. He goes off tackle. He gets a short gain, but he falls forward.
It's about 3 yards on that. Should be about 3rd down and about 2.
Lamar Husband with the tackle, so it's going to be 3rd and short. They're in 4-down territory here, so the Lancers aren't going to panic yet. Get 2 downs to get 5 yards. This would be a big stop if Meadville can make this one. You know?
Oh, yeah. I mean, General McClane still might go for a field goal, too, if they get stopped here.
I don't know the way you're running the ball. I don't know if you would, but maybe. Luke Dillon, the quarterback, calling signals. Let's see who runs it. Is it Luke going to run it again? He's going to try. He gets the first down and a touchdown. So they can't stop that quarterback run. Touchdown, Lancers. From 14, was it 8 yards out?
Yes. See it right here. He just pulls it out and goes right in. A good, nice kick block up on LaShawn Lindsay, and that middle's wide open. 2 Bulldogs laying on the ground.
You know, they're not running a lot of different plays, but they're running the plays really well that they have. 20-8 Lancers, as you see the big scoreboard in the background. Not only is the quarterback, Ed, but it kicks you extra points.
Remember we had that
snap,
in Kirk
good hold. The
Muma?
kick is up, and it is good.
We had that in Kirk Muma.
That's right.
Point, good.
Now it makes it 21-8 with 2:47 left.
And Meadville will get the kickoff. Meadville, Lancers scored 7 in the first quarter and 14 in the second. Meadville scored 8 in the second quarter. Thus, they're behind 21-8, as Ed just stated. Again, you Meadville fans, we'll have the game for you on 94.3 FM and on the Allegheny News Talk Sports Network next week as the Bulldogs travel to Fort LaBeouf. The Lancers will be playing Oil City, and where's that game at? Is that at home for Edinburgh?
I do believe that's at Edinburgh, yes.
Yeah, but General McClane at Edinburgh. So Oil City and General McClane.
Then the week after that, General McClane will actually go to Cache.
Yeah, but that's the non-region game now.
No, but it's still going to be a good game.
Yeah, but the big game in the region next week is the Oil City McClane game. Right now, Oil City is doing really well this year. There's the crowd. You see some of the spectators, the young people. There's the popcorn Ed likes.
Yep, that's my popcorn.
That's Ed's
got
popcorn.
Todd Gilbert over there.
Some of the fans. And that popcorn is run by the band Boosters. Meadville band. One of the best. Of course, McClane has a nice band, too, and they're getting ready at the far end zone for the halftime. 2:47 to go, 21-8, Lancers. They have not been stopped. They had 3 possessions, 3 touchdowns. Been a familiar ring this year.
That was that 85-yard run, too, that killed us.
There's a nice kick that time. It's going way deep. Ball picked at the 5, 10. Run sideways to the 15, 20. 25. Oh, it looked like somebody got a face mask there, but maybe not as he gets to about the 30. Nice run by Jonte Brown.
Yeah, it was. I mean, there was some decent blocking going up there.
2:37 to go. Meadville trying to get a score before the half because the Lancers will get the second half kickoff. There's the replay, Ed.
Yeah, that number 10 was tackling with his head down, so Jonte got a little bit of a burst out of there, and he had to jump over one guy, but that wasn't a bad run just trying to go through because there was about four Lancers right there.
See if Meadville goes up top. Kilburn now will be calling signals. Meadville in their wing T formation. They've been running a lot of flip powers in the second quarter. And Meadville has, I don't know what happened there. Offside Lancers.
Yep.
So Lancers were lined up in the neutral zone. Meadville did that earlier, so it'll be 1st and 5 for the Bulldogs. They'll put it on their own 40-yard line. And anytime you can pick up yardage late in the half, Ed, you pick it up.
Lancers penalized.
60 yards for a score. As I said before, Ed, the Lancers get the second half kickoff. So Meadville, it's imperative for them to get down and play.
They have to get some points on the board before they get it, before halftime.
Like the word I used tonight, imperative. Pretty good, huh?
I just thank Armstrong for my replay.
Isn't that nice? I tell you. Kilburn calling signals, back to pass. He's got time. He's throwing it along. He's got a receiver. Oh, what an interception.
Oh, number 2.
He was down. Oh, number 6.
Jerry Poulius. Or is it number 6?
Number 6.
Matt Leon.
What a catch. I thought that was going to be a touchdown for Meadville.
Oh, it was just a tad bit underthrown. Yeah.
If he leads them a little more, it's 6 for Meadville, but I still thought it was going to be a reception.
I want to see if somebody was in Collins' face because he really threw that look like on his back foot.
He had time. He could have stepped up. He didn't step up.
You can see right here him coming underneath it. That was just a nice catch.
Double team
by Matt
too.
Leon. Yes.
Yep. So McLane Lancers now with 2:30 have the ball on their own 45 with a chance to put another one on the board.
Still a good play by Coach Collins.
Oh yeah, got to go up top.
Oh yeah.
You know, again, you're right though. If Kilburn had a few more seconds to throw, that would have been complete. He's been hassled all night. Back to pass. They got a receiver wide open too, and he's going to catch it.
Oh.
And the ball's out.
It's going to be incomplete.
Incomplete. What a play by Jonte Brown, right?
Yes.
Jonte Brown went up and knocked it out of the receiver's hands.
Yeah, because you could tell.
Here's the replay at
number 48, or is it 46? You can see Jonte Brown come up. I was trying to find the name of the number 48, but we don't have it on here. The 48, Ryan Harvey, had it in his hands. You can see Jonte Brown just rip it right out with his left arm. That was a good play by Jonte.
Well, I thought that was going to be complete. That was a great play by Jonte. As the
Jonte's been all over the field tonight.
He really has. 2nd and 10. Let's see if they run the quarterback. Yep, why not? It's been working. It goes outside. And there we go.
Lamaro husband on the tackle.
There we go, Lamaro husband. That's how you play it, right, Ed? String it out. Don't come across the line because they'll cut on you.
Correct.
String it out down the line as he turns up. Boom.
Defense, Lamaro husband.
That was a real good play because that read option has been giving us a lot of trouble tonight.
And he's a junior. Didn't play much varsity last year, Ed Lamaro, so he's learning on the fly also. Coach Collins got a lot of these kids back next year, Bulldog fans.
A lot.
A lot. Like 98% of them will be back. Well, 95. 2:14 the clock running. What do you think? Edinburgh goes up top? Edinburgh. Gerald McClane goes up top, 3rd and 12.
Possible. Nope,
Side run by the quarterback. He got a lot of yards.
Wow.
Where's our linebackers?
Now it'll make it about 2nd down and 2.5.
Wow.
Tackle, Winston, Havey. 4th down, Lancers.
Oh, no, it's going to be low. Okay, they marked it back a little bit, so it's going to be 2nd down and 4.
4th down. It's 4th down.
4th and 3.
You got to punt. You're up by 2 touchdowns. You're not punting?
Nope, they're going to go for it.
Wow.
Either that or they're going to try to draw them offside.
I tell you what, you got to watch the ball, but that shows that they don't respect the Meadville defense at all. Why would you?
Or their offense. Because if Meadville gets the ball.
There goes the quarterback, 1st down.
Oh,
yep.
That was Ben Hal Jones, excuse me.
Yep.
Run for the Lancers, Billy Jukes.
What?
Cameron Brazil making the tackle.
Cam Brazil on the tackle.
I thought that was 25, not Dukes, but okay. It's 25, Ben Hal Jones.
So a good decision by Coach Wells, Ed, as they continue to move the ball down the field. 1:15, the clock moving. And let's see, they have 2 timeouts left. Another run. There goes the quarterback. Look at this.
Ben Hal Jones again. Oh,
nobody wrapped. Nobody wrapped. They hit without wrapping. Touchdown. Touchdown. Yep.
That was a
43-yard touchdown for the Lancers.
That was a nice right. He just broke that tackle back there. I don't know. We'll see right here when he comes up. He makes that breaks past the linebackers. I want to see who. He just jumped over Landon Beck's arm, and then Jonte fell down, and then he was just free sailing all the way down.
So that hurts right there. That's a big touchdown for McClane.
And especially when McClane gets the ball back at the 2nd half.
Oh, yeah. Good point. Kick is up, and it is good.
Tell you what, that Dylan has a good leg.
Doesn't he?
Yeah.
28 Lancers, 8 for the Bulldogs, 1-1 to go in the 1st half. Get it?
Yeah, it just kind of reminds me when we had Kirk Moom on. He could kick really well, and, he played quarterback, kick. So, Meadville's got to go down there and score. They got to get some points on the board this possession because you don't want to go in 28-8, down 20 points, and then have to come out and kick off to McClane. But McClane's been showing real good football tonight on both sides of the ball.
Well, they picking up from last week.
And that read option's really, really killing Meadville right now.
Yeah, they're not reading it too well.
But that was set up by a nice interception by number 6, Matt Leon.
Yeah, that's a good point, Ed. That was a spectacular athletic play by Matt Leon. Because I thought for a minute there, Jonte Brown had 6 for Meadville.
I did too.
And boy, this young man dove, as you saw on the replay earlier, and made an outstanding grab. 1-1 to go in the 1st half. 28-8 Lancers. Again, the Lancers will be home next week against Oil City. Meadville will be on the road at Fort LaBeouf. The kick is up, and it's going to be a shorter one.
Jonte Brown.
Jonte Brown at the 20, 25. Looking to go somewhere. Gets up to about the 29. See how Coach Collins wants to play this.
Jonte Brown fields the kick.
Colin Kilburn's been under duress all night long throwing the ball, Ed. I mean, he hasn't had much time to play.
And even on that interception, it was really hard for him to step up.
Yeah, it's very hard to step up, and thus he can't square his shoulders and get under the ball. 55 seconds left in 1st half, 28-8. Joe McClane. Kilburn brings the Dogs up in their wing T formation. Calling signals. And that went nowhere. I'm not sure what play that was, but it's not going to be successful when your offensive linemen turn around and see the running back.
Yeah, Max Brown didn't have anywhere to go. He lost 2 yards on that. I mean, they were across the line before he even had the ball.
And that's
that quick fullback.
Yeah. 4 offensive linemen turned around and watched him get tackled. That's not a good sign.
No, that means that they blew right by him.
28 seconds. The clock continues to run left in this first half. 28-8 in favor of the Lancers.
I saw Mike Carr down there.
Yeah, Mike's here today because
Carrie's gone.
Carrie is somewhere in North Carolina attending her friend's wedding. Nice to see Mike. Mike was a good ball player. Referee blows the whistle. See what this is about.
Timeout, McClane.
McClane calls a timeout with 9 seconds. They must have been caught with a player short or something. We're going to keep it here. There's only 9 seconds left in the half. At the half, Armstrong will be showing both bands. And on the radio side, we'll be taking a break for a while, and we'll let Missy know. There's McLane's band getting ready to put on a show here at the half.
Mike Carr talking to John Amato. Yeah, there's Journey again.
Here's Journey.
Making his way.
Making his way.
Wonder if I can get him up here.
Yeah, you should. He's right there. Thought something was going on. There's Coach Collins. This will be the last play of the half, I would assume. 28-8 in favor of the Lancers. Meadville in their wing tee, calling signals. They're going to run it inside. Nice run by Carmen Bazil. And that will be the end of the first half. So at the end of the first half, Gerald McLane 28, Gerald McLane 28, the Meadville Bulldogs 8. On the radio side, we're going to take a 6-minute timeout. And then we're going to also play 6 minutes of commercials and then 4 minutes of Grant Smith's halftime show. And then we'll be back on the radio. So 6 minutes. Commercials, 4 minutes of Grant Smith's halftime show. So we'll be back in 10 minutes on 94.3 FM, Rocky, and on the Allegheny News Talk Sports Network.
Thanks to the General McLane Marching Band. Thank you for tonight's performance, and we wish you well on the rest of your season.
They dyed her hair.
They're red and black. I mean, yeah.
They're facing us. Yeah. They're facing their own. That makes sense. I guess. What's Meadville facing? I mean, they got facing. This is Meadville.
Yeah.
I looked at them.
The 2018 MASH Marching Band is led onto the field by drum majors Sophia Sepulveda and Braden Green. The band is under the direction of Armand Walter, assisted by Irene Kipp. Additional staff include Wade Banks, Joe Caprera, Miranda Tuno, and Chris Barnes. Tonight, the band will be performing Uprising from their 2018-2019 show, Crazed.
He doesn't always wear no, everybody else got shoes.
Thanks a lot.
enjoyed the Meadville Area Senior High Marching Band. Thank you for listening and enjoy the rest of tonight's game.
Armstrong would like to say thank you for your generosity and donations to our Healing Heroes initiative. With your help, we've raised the funds necessary to train 10 service dogs from Guardian Angels to be donated to area veterans suffering from disabilities such as PTSD and brain injury, among others. If you or a loved one are a qualifying veteran and would like to apply, please visit medicalservicedogs.org and click on Applications. Together, we can unleash the power of hope, the power of giving, the power to heal.
Breaking Bread is Armstrong's ongoing initiative to help feed the hungry in our community. To date, food and funds have been distributed to over 20 food banks. These organizations need our support throughout the year. Donations can be made at your local Armstrong office. Also, look for special Breaking Bread events in your area. All efforts benefit area food banks and soup kitchens. For more information, like us on Facebook at facebook.com/ArmstrongOneWire.
Pay tribute to our veterans. Support the Crawford County Memorial Brick Campaign, sponsored by the veterans of the Vietnam War post-52. Individual or corporate, the purchase of a brick is a beautiful, highly visible way to say thank you for your service. In front of the Crawford County Courthouse, Phase 1 will be completed in time to welcome the Vietnam Veterans Moving Wall this September. Armstrong thanks all veterans for their service, with a special thank you to Post-52 for your undying dedication to preserving the legacy of those who served. Buy a brick today.
You see our vans every day. They travel the length of our broadband network, bringing you the best services available. Our technicians and representatives are knowledgeable, available, and nationally recognized as being among the very best in the business. We're a regular presence in our community, always ready to lend a hand. We're Armstrong, a leader in the broadband industry. Your friends and neighbors, taking pride in our jobs, and a real partner in making our community a better place.
Are you moving at the speed of business? File transfers, multiple locations, video chat. Companies these days are using more data than ever, and it's got to be fast. With gigabit internet from Armstrong Business Solutions, you can keep up with the pack no matter what size your company is. We can provide your business a reliable connection to our advanced fiber optic network with speeds from 100 megs up to 10 gigs per second. Get your business in the fast lane. Armstrong Business Solutions. Your business is our business.
Zoom Wi-Fi is the area's fastest and most reliable internet experience, and Zoom Wi-Fi makes it easy for everyone in your home to safely and securely surf the web at the same time. Call today and we'll help you find a Zoom level that's just right for you.
Armstrong would like to say thank you for your generosity and donations to our Healing Heroes initiative. With your help, we've raised the funds necessary to train 10 service dogs from Guardian Angels to be donated to area veterans suffering from disabilities such as PTSD and brain injury, among others. If you or a loved one are a qualifying veteran and would like to apply, please visit medicalservicedogs.org and click on Applications. Together, we can unleash the power of hope, the power of giving, the power to heal.
Breaking Bread is Armstrong's ongoing initiative to help feed the hungry in our community. To date, food and funds have been distributed to over 20 food banks. These organizations need our support throughout the year. Donations can be made at your local Armstrong office. Also, look for special Breaking Bread events in your area. All efforts benefit area food banks and soup kitchens. For more information, like us on Facebook at facebook.com/ArmstrongOneWire.
Pay tribute to our veterans. Support the Crawford County Memorial Brick Campaign, sponsored by the veterans of the Vietnam War post-52. Individual or corporate, the purchase of a brick is a beautiful, highly visible way to say thank you for your service. In front of the Crawford County Courthouse, Phase 1 will be completed in time to welcome the Vietnam Veterans Moving Wall this September. Armstrong thanks all veterans for their service, with a special thank you to Post-52 for your undying dedication to preserving the legacy of those who served. Buy a brick today.
Armstrong Cable viewer fans, where we have Meadville 28, General McClane 28, Meadville 8, getting ready to start off the third quarter with Meadville kicking off, and the Lancers going to receive.
I don't know. We're getting a bad hum all of a sudden.
There we go.
There we go.
Sometimes you get that outside interference with the semis, and
yeah,
you see the Lancers coming out.
Meadville will kick off. Mike Farrell, Ed Marin here at Benderfield. Somehow. Okay. Oh. So here we go. Start of the third quarter. There is the kick, a little squibby. Lancers letting it bounce, picked up at the 30. Comes up to the 35, and he's racked up by a host of Bulldogs around the 35-yard line. Good coverage on that kick.
Yeah, good coverage for not a good kick.
26 on the tackle, Ed.
That is...
Fourth from the bottom.
Tackle by Malik
Delouche.
Malik Delouche. Might be a first-year senior out there.
Yep, he didn't play last year.
I think so. All right, here come the Lancers now. Their first series in the second half, start on their own 35-yard line. Calling signals. And they stopped that play after about a yard gain. What's going on?
Yeah, that was Jonte Brown on the tackle on that one. It just stopped him just after a 3-yard gain.
Good job by Jonte Brown.
Jonte Brown making the tackle.
What's this thing? What's this thing? Here. Hold on. second and 7.
All these gadgets we have up here. Sorry for the...
And McClane again shuffles in a lot of different players. That's really worked well for them tonight, Ed.
Yeah, it keeps the other backs fresh.
You're right. Let's see who gets the ball this time hiked to him. It could be the up back. Or is it Luke Dillon? We got a whistle. Oh, man. Definitely that thing. So McClane is going back 5 yards, Ed.
Penalized for delay of the game.
Delay a game to make it second and long. That doesn't affect McClane much when they got penalized in the first half, Ed.
No, every time they got penalized, they got the yards back plus, and points on the board.
That's right. McClane leads 28-8. They've had 2 long runs tonight, Ed, for touchdowns.
Yeah, because this makes it right here, 2nd and 12 at their own 33.
Now, I got to believe the quarterback's going to run. Nope, inside hand, good tackle. Oh, that looked like it was going to go. Nice tackle at the point of attack. Max Brown, what nice hit. So it's 3rd and 10 for the Lancers. Lancers have not punted yet tonight. Max Brown playing a heck of a nice ball game for the Meadville Bulldogs tonight overall, offensively and defensively, I think.
Yes, he has. He has really, about 4 or 5 good runs, too.
So it's 3rd and long for the Lancers. See if they go up top. Nope, quarterback's going to run. He's going to go inside. There he goes. I tell you what,
Ben Hal Jones.
That's unbelievable. You got to be kidding me.
30-yard run by Ben Hal Jones.
First down, Ben Hal.
That left side was wide open.
Ben Hal Jones.
See right here, yeah.
He's having a night, isn't he?
Yes, he is. So's Dillon also.
Yeah.
They're both having big nights at the quarterback position. That quarterback read's really been working well for him.
So Lance's first down on the Meadville 35-yard line. Inside handoff, and it gets a big gain.
That was Dominic West.
Handoff to Dominic.
About 5 yards.
Tackle by Dominic Foot.
And Dominic Westwood and Dominic Foot with the tackle.
The footster on the wetster. Dominic Foot, defensive end. We're not winning the game on the line of scrimmage yet, that's for sure.
Right.
They're pushing us back.
And that's where I said at the beginning of the show that it's going to come to, our line on both sides of the ball.
Yep, you're exactly right. So it's 2nd and 5 for the Lancers. Ball on Meadville's 30. And they run inside. There he goes. Touchdown, Lancers. They're going right through the defense.
Number 24, Brett Horn.
24,
Brett Horn for a touchdown. 34-8 in favor of the Lancers. And Meadville cannot stop McLane at all.
Nope.
There is no defense. And again, Meadville will travel to Fort LaBeouf next week. McClane, there's the replay, Ed.
Yeah, he was wide open. As soon as Dylan hit on the ball, there was nobody back there.
Yeah. Hit that hole quick, too, doesn't he?
Yep. Saw Coach Herbstreit back there. He didn't look too happy.
Yeah. This team got pounded yesterday, Herb Herbstreit's team.
7th grade.
Yeah, got pounded by Hickory.
Oh.
The 8th grade beat Hickory, but the 7th grade got pounded. Kick is up, and it is good. So at 9:19 to go in the first half, 35-8, favor Gerald McLane. Ed?
Yep. That was a good possession by General McClane right there, just taking it. Even after that penalty, they walked right back down again and scored. And the scoreboard says 2nd quarter, but it's actually 3rd. 9:19 left. You can see the General McClane Lancer fans over there cheering. They brought a good crowd down here. See Coach Richard to my left over there. He's got their special teams return team huddled up. He doesn't look too happy either. Yeah, Coach Richards does not look happy. You see Meadville coming out. Lancers are ready to kick off. Wait for the ref to put the ball down.
And we have a little technical difficulties right now. We're getting a lot of distortion in our mic, so just bear with us as we try to bring you the second half. It is 35-8 in favor of the Lancers. So here we go to kick off. And it's a fairly good kick.
Keon, Lindsay.
Lindsay at the 15, 20. Gets hit at the 25, keeps his feet 30, 35, 40, 45, 47-yard line. Nice run by Lindsay.
Very good run. Broke that tackle back there. That was very, very good. I thought he was going to get tackled about the 38-yard line.
Kept his balance. Okay, Coach Collins talking to two guys there on the bench, talking to 16 Kilburn and number 5 he's giving some instructions to.
Yeah, Jonte missed that block. Good thing that Dominic West didn't make that tackle. Keon's got them long strides, though.
What's that thing? Husband Lamano. Don't call me.
Lane Reener. Nowhere to go on that play right there. Host of Lancers on the tackle.
Ball carrier Lane.
No blocking up front for Meadville.
I'm sure Edinburgh is going to try to stop the run McLane.
Keon Lindsay coming in with the play to Kilburn. 8:37 left in the third. Ball at the Meadville 44. Max Brown
back inside.
Yep. Hey, some good positive yards there. He gained about 5 out of it.
McLane defense, Logan Mitchell.
It's this thing. Don't touch it. Okay, it's 3rd and about 5 for the Bulldogs. Ball's on midfield. Oh, they say midfield, but it looks like the 49.5. Come on. Inside run's going nowhere.
No, man, he got pushed back about 10 yards after that.
Yep.
3 Lancers on the tackle on Max Brown.
So it's going to be
They're
4th
reading that
and long.
quick fullback.
Yeah, they got their defense straightened out. So it's going to be 4th and long for the Dogs. And Meadville forced to punt. 7:30 left in the third quarter, 35-8 in favor of the Lancers. Meadville forced to punt. That's this stuff. There's a good hands by Lindsay. Nice boot. Good boot. It's going to take a nice bounce and picked up there.
Oh, he should just let it roll a little bit more.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why we picked it up. But, yeah, let it roll. But good coverage. So the Lancers will take it over. And they have not been stopped at all on offense tonight.
No, they haven't.
You know, last week, did you see that score last week Oil City did to Franklin? Oil City's for real. I thought they'd be for real this year.
A couple years ago, we used to do that to teams, too.
Next week, that Oil City Gerald McClane game is the game of the week. That is going to be one good ball game.
Meadville down a man. Timeout, Meadville.
Timeout, Meadville.
They were putting Nate Panchura out.
Third quarter.
Got to make sure you have some people, you know, enough players on the line. You can't burn a timeout for that.
Well, the defense has been disarray all night, Ed. Let's be honest.
It has.
I know there are a lot of young kids and going through growing pains, and it's another night of a lot of growing pains. They've made some good plays defensively, just given up the big play at the bad time.
Yep. Yeah, you can see Coach Richards down there talking with the defense since Cody Sapala, the defensive coordinator, is up here in the box to the right of us. Lancers offense coming back out. 1st and 10 Lancers at their own 22. Or excuse me, 27. Dylan in the shotgun. Hands it off to number 15, Cole Kostwick. Brought the ball at about the 39-yard line. First down. That's a 12-yard carry right there.
Ball carrier Cole Kostovic. By Max Brown.
Lancers breaking the huddle.
So we got, what, 1st and 10?
Yep.
Another first down for the Lancers. Inside handoff, running to them, bumbling, stumbling. Nice gain.
Dominic West on the carry on that.
I like the way that young man.
Good 6-yard carry.
Runs, don't you?
Yes.
Dominic West with the ball.
You know, his famous slogan when he coached that kid, they said, go west, young man, go west.
But he's going east this time where we're
That's true.
West will be going east.
He's going fast, whatever way he's going.
Yep, he hits that hole pretty hard.
Lancers calling signals. There we go, going around end, and boom, look at that hole, Ed.
Wow.
First down. Look at that hole. Whew.
Must have been. That was number 15, Cole Kostovic.
Unofficially, I have 19 first downs for the Lancers.
First down run.
That's a lot of first downs.
And some they would have got more if they didn't have so many long plays.
Right.
9 for the Bulldogs. So the Lancers continue to move the ball down the field. Lane calling signals. Inside handoff here. Look at that run. Look at that. That's 10 yards. Wow.
That was Dominic West. Another first down by the Lancers. That make 20 now.
Thanks, Ed. I almost forgot about that one. Unofficially, 20 first downs.
Their line blocking real well.
Yeah, they are. They're coming off the ball at the point of attack. They're winning the point of attack. As McClane leads 35-8 with 5:20 left in his third quarter. McClane is matriculating the ball down the field.
Very well coached team.
Aren't they, though? They come off that ball. Look at this. Flat backs, chest on thigh. Little stumble in the backfield. Look at our back.
That was a nice pull by number 58, Ryan Kukla. That was a nice pull. Got on that block on that corner.
Yep. Yeah, their line comes off the ball. We're catching, Ed. Meadville is catching.
Tell you what, 58 being a guard, he pulls real quick.
He does, too.
Yeah, he's blocking Heggie out of the way. I mean,
that's on roller skates.
Heggie's only 155, and he's 210, so he's got him by, you know, a lot of weight.
Right, these young kids have got to get in the weight room next year, Ed. They got to live in the weight room if they want to have a good team.
Oh, nice. Oh, almost caught him back. Austin Chess almost had him for a loss.
Going to bring up 2nd and short.
That's 2nd and 3, maybe.
4:30 and the clock continues running. If they score one more, does it go to a running clock or no?
No, it has to be 40 some points.
Last week it was running clock.
They're only up 28 right now, or 27.
4:15 to go into third. McLane leads 35-8. We had a feeling, Ed. We had a feeling this year was going to be a tough year for Meadville.
Oh yeah, a lot of growing pains.
A lot of growing pains. A lot of young kids out there. They're getting beat up, but they're learning.
Dominic
Inside
West.
run.
Yep.
And that's a good defensive player right there.
He's going to be close to the first down. He's about short.
But I tell you what, that was a good surge by Meadville. 22 coming across from his secondary position. Ed, who's 22? The young
Winston
kid.
Heggie,
linebacker. That was a good play. That's it, Hagee. Keep your head up. You're not getting paid millions of dollars. You'll see the pros Sunday night making a lot of mistakes. They're getting paid big bucks. These kids are playing for the love of the game. There's a good picture of the Meadville Bulldogs just hanging in there. 3rd and 1 on Meadville's 14-yard line. Lane brings them up. The Lancers. Motion inside run.
First down. That's number 24, Brett Horn.
Nick Yount, a sophomore lineman, is in the ball game for Meadville right now, Ed. Another sophomore playing. You know, you might as well empty your bench here and play the young kids too, right?
You never know what you might see.
Hey, you know, let them learn.
Yep.
1st and goal for the Lancers on the 9 is McClane again, moving the ball down the field. Matt Leachman, the quarterback right now, under the center, Ed. He's going to give it to his fullback, and there's a good tackle coming down the lane.
Dominic West inside the 5-yard line.
Good play by Dominic West right there. .245, the clock continues to run. McClane will win this game. They'll go to 2-1 and 2-0 in league play.
Yep. 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
No, City is 2-0. I don't know what they are in league play. They beat Cash, which wasn't a league game. They won Franklin last week, and I'm not sure who they play tonight. Oil City. Inside handoff. Oh, nice defensive stop right there. But it goes in the end zone.
Ball's Meadville.
Fumble. Meadville gets it. Who got that ball? Max Brown?
Yep.
Good job. Meadville caused the turnover. They almost had one the first play of the game. Lane made a great
Gerard tonight.
Okay, so Oil City. So they've played 2 non-region games. So they'll be 3-0 with 1-0 in the region.
And then the big one's coming next week.
Yeah, and McClane is 2-0 in region, 2-1 overall. Boy, Slip Rock must have a nice team. They beat McClane pretty good.
Yeah.
So Meadville on the turnover gets the fumble, and they take over on their 2-yard line. First time tonight they stopped the Lancers, as you saw the replay of a great hit and a great recovery by Max Brown.
He come to play tonight, didn't he?
Yeah, he's playing a great game. He gets the game ball from us tonight, huh? Does he get a juice box from Milan?
You want me to call him and ask him?
Meadville up the middle. Gilbert runs a quarterback sneak for a yard. Just trying to get it out of her own end zone right now, Ed. With 2:05 to go in the 3rd quarter, the clock running.
McLane tackle number 67, Billy Secrets.
Billy Secrets on the tackle for McClane. Gentleman in the end zone sitting there on his phone. You see him back there. What's a neat seat he has, Ed? It's an end zone seat. Look at that. I don't like it.
That's where we'll be sitting Sunday in the rain. Max
Brown, he has no place to go.
Nope.
I mean, you know, he gets the handoff in his 3 white shirts looking at him.
Actually, no, that was 34. That's Kevion McCrae. They are going to do putting in some of the younger kids.
Is he a sophomore too?
Yes.
You know what we haven't seen this year? We haven't seen a lot of balls thrown to Big Lindsay.
No, I think there was only one or two the whole year.
Yeah, we thought he'd be featured with his size. Sean Lindsay split to the right, all 6'8" of them. Kilburn on his own 3-yard line, 3rd and long. He's going back to pass, looking, throws it. He has to throw it. It's incomplete. He had no chance.
No,
he took a step and there was guys hitting him already.
Yeah, that's 4th down and 9 with 55 seconds left in this 3rd quarter.
And this is tough to punt here because there's not a lot of room to punt here. Right?
All right.
Keon Lindsay will be the punter.
I tell you what, the way McLane played tonight, and I know it's just going to be almost the end of the 3rd quarter, but their execution was almost flawless.
You know, it was the first or second play of the game, they fumbled and the ball bounced back to the quarterback. That's the only play they ran poorly all night. Nice play by Keon Lindsay to go up. Nice job to get the kickoff. Good bounce. And good tackle. Good coverage on the punt. Short punt, but he did all he could to get it out of the end zone.
Right.
46 seconds to go in this 3rd quarter. It is 35 for Gerald McClane, 8 for the Bulldogs. McClane has scored a touchdown this quarter. McClane scored 7 in the first, 21 in the second. Meadville scored 8 in the second period. And McClane scored 7 in the 3rd for the 35-8 score. They have the ball on Meadville's 33-yard line.
Some new guys on defense. I see 23, Chandler Edwards is safety.
Another young kid.
He's a junior.
He's a junior. Yeah, coach is emptying his bench right now. And why not?
That's right.
I mean, these kids practice. Let them have a chance to play a little bit. Chandler hiding behind the referee act there in the secondary. Look,
4-4.
It's a good idea. Nice change. Oh, good tackle here.
Austin Chess.
Nice play by Austin Chess. Maybe 4-4 is what we need to play. Seriously.
Good.
Yeah. I mean,
well, General McClane also has all their second players in, too.
No, but why not change the defense up? Try something different. And like you said, if something isn't working, go to something else.
You never know what you might find.
Or maybe play a combination defenses in the game so they can't just, you know what I'm saying? Nice tackle there. Yeah, McClane's got some young kids, but here comes a flock of new guys coming in their huddle. It's like an NHL hockey game watching McClane making line changes. I'm impressed with that.
Matt Leon is the quarterback.
And let's see if he gets the playoff before the end of the 3rd period. He's going to run out of time. And that is the end of the 3rd period. So at the end of 3, McClane 38, the Bulldogs 8. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Rocky 94.3 and on the Allegheny News Talk Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Armstrong would like to say thank you for your generosity and donations to our Healing Heroes initiative. With your help, we've raised the funds necessary to train 10 service dogs from Guardian Angels to be donated to area veterans suffering from disabilities such as PTSD and brain injury, among others. If you or a loved one are a qualifying veteran and would like to apply, please visit medicalservicedogs.org and click on Applications. Together, we can unleash the power of hope, the power of giving, the power to heal.
And we're back here at Benfield. You see Mr. Lascola right there in the locker rooms.
He was my principal back in the day.
And he's the one man that hired me back in 1975, and I want to thank him for that.
Why did you do that?
You see the locker room has his name on it, J.C. Lascola, and he was instrumental in getting this built. There's Charlie Anderson, who announces for Allegheny on the PA system. Charlie, a diehard Meadville fan in all sports. Here we go. McClane on the move. Inside handoff and stopped that time. Nice defense there, Ed.
Yep. No, they let him gain it 2, so it's going to be 4th down and 10, or 3rd down and 10.
Oh, we're in trouble then. Every time it's 3rd and long, they've been getting touchdowns.
Well, General McClane's got their second group in. So, I mean.
Cameron Brazil. Stack. Did they have their second group in? And they should, right? So that's good they're doing that. You'd like to see that. That's sportsmanship. Oh, yeah. They got a lot of white shirts that aren't dirty. They're definitely their second team. So let's get their names so we can give them a little thing here, Ed. Who's quarterbacking?
That's
24's running. There he goes. First down, probably. Who's 24?
Another yard short. 24?
Yeah, he's a Bet Horn. He's a senior.
Brett Horn.
He's not
he's
second teamer.
They left him in at fullback.
Yeah, because they wanted to get 8 yards, and they did.
So far, I see number 72 for McClane, Derek Waltz. Let's see who else we can get here. Well, you still got 58, Ryan Kulka. 64, John Smith.
Sure.
71, Logan Mitchell.
He's a starter. Logan's a starter. Okay, here we go. 4th and 1. The ball on the 24. Let's see if Meadville will come up big here. And we have a stop action, and we're going to have a timeout. McClane. Coach didn't like the setup. We're going to keep it here. 10:35 to go. 35-8. Interesting night, you know. McClane scored their first 2 possessions. Meadville got 8 points, make it 14-8. We thought for a second we would have a ball game, but Meadville was unable to stop the big play tonight. We had a visit by Jeremy Brown, who will be suiting up for Penn State tomorrow when they take on Pitt at Heinz Field. Should be a sellout there tomorrow night.
Yeah, I wish I could go to that game.
I'll be trucking up to Pitt next week to see Pitt against Georgia Tech.
What time does Pitt and Penn State play?
I think it's 8 o'clock kickoff on ABC TV.
Well, I'll be night golfing.
You'll be night golfing, yeah. I don't know.
All right, I can get it on my phone. I'll watch it while I'm golfing.
Anybody would play night golf. But
it's actually pretty fun.
Oh, yeah. It's on top of my list.
I know you go if I ask you.
No.
Oh.
No, me.
You just don't want to get beat again.
I have a harder time seeing the ball during the day.
Well, we know that.
That's what I'm saying. All right, 4th and 1. The ball on the 24. What do you call it, a sneak? Quarterback run? Quarterback run's been walking well for them.
To the back.
Yep, you're right. Hey, he didn't get it.
Number 35. Wow. That was Billy Jukes.
And who stuffed Billy Jukes?
Tommy Pollard.
And 27's coming up too, Ed. Who's that?
Yep. That's Max Brown. 51's Tommy Pollard.
Good defense. Meadville stopped the first time today. So with 10:29 to go in this 4th quarter, Meadville now will get the ball on offense. And it looks like Coach is putting in a couple other guys. 34's running over here.
That's Kevion McCray.
Kevion McCray for Meadville will see some action. Is he a running back?
Yes.
Kevion's going to see some action. There he goes. (35-8), Jeremy McClane. They go to 2-0 in Region 7 play, 2-1 overall. Meadville goes to 0-3 overall, and 0-1 in region play. Gilbert calling signals. Going to stop, cut. Now he's going back. Nice run right here, 35-yard line, 36. Who ran that ball?
That was Lane Rear.
I'm liking the way this Lane Rear runs. He's got a little moxie to him, Ed. You know, he gave a little shake and bake on that run.
That's a first down.
He looks like he knows what he's doing when he runs the football. Seriously, he runs with a purpose.
He wants to hit the hole, and he wants to hit it quick.
Ed said he coached him when he was young. Is that right, Ed?
No, I watched just watching him grow.
Just watching him grow?
Yeah, I know his brother.
There's a nice run again. Look at this run.
Kevion McCray.
Kevion McCray. Got some youngsters against their youngsters. First down Bulldogs. Might be seeing the backfield of the future here, Ed.
Yes.
Might be seeing the look at his vision. You know what? That ball was supposed to go to his left, and he cut in the hole, went to his right.
It was a counter.
No, but the hole. He was supposed to go left with it. Oh, yeah, that was a great cut in the hole. I can see these things. I just have a knack. Look at that little jump run. Oh, you don't want to go back outside, though. You want to stay in the hole.
John Tay Brown.
2nd and long for the Dogs.
Tackles John Tay Brown. No gain, 2nd down.
Yeah, Matt Lean had a big game. He had that big interception there.
That was a spectacular
That was a turning point right there.
That is the play of the season for me so far. That is.
He got my game ball.
Yeah, and that's the best play we've seen all year.
Yep. I mean.
Yeah, you're right. I'd give him your game ball too.
Kevion
juking around a little bit. This will be 3rd and long. Meadville continues to run it inside. It's going to be 3rd and 7. Now, do you punt here or is 4th and 2? I wouldn't. Why? You're going to lose the game anyway. Keep running. Keep the kids a chance to get a first down.
You don't want them to run up the score anymore, even if they have their 2nd string in.
Nah. Well, that's true, but I'd probably run it just to work things out for you next week. Got to build. Yeah, Meadville again.
Start, I saw that.
And that's Panchura, senior tackle. He's not happy with himself, but those things happen. 8:35 to go, 35-8 in front of the Lancers. Once again, Ed and I will be at Fort LaBeouf next Friday, if Ed can get there. And we'll have all the action for you on Rocky 94.3 and the Allegheny News Talk Sports Network. Hopefully Ed'll make the trip.
Oh, you know I'm making it.
Hopefully. He'll probably get there just for kickoff. But I'll be there early to bring you the pregame.
You do a good job at that.
I knew that. Kilburn calling signals, going to waggle pass it. Good pass. Yes, and a catch for a first down and more.
Jonte Brown.
Jonte Brown. And I tell you what Jonte Brown did well. Watch your replay, Ed. See if I'm right.
He jumped at the highest point to get the ball.
He caught it, but he also boxed out. He boxed the defender out with his body. And he caught at the apex.
Jonte Brown.
See if we see it. Look how he shoulders his defender off the ball. I like that. Like you said, he jumped up high.
Yeah.
First down for the Dogs. On the Lancers 30. You know, Meadville's been passing the ball pretty well tonight.
Yes, they have.
I mean, that interception was a great play. Nothing to do about that. A little couple yards inside. The running back is
Kevion McCray.
Kevion McCray. I just want to say, you know, that's what some people say. I just want to say it's Kevion McCray. Might be using that next year. Kevion McCray, people want to say. Going for 5 or 6'4". Ed shaking his head.
What am I going to do with you, Mike?
2nd and 8. Ball on the 28 of Joe McClane. Nice little run there. Oh, good defensive play by number 35 for the Lancers, Ed. Let's get his name for the fans back there. Billy Jukes. He's been playing almost the whole game. He's done a nice job.
Boy, that uniforms remind me of Nebraska.
Don't they? That's right. The Cornhuskers.
I like that old stuff.
When Tommy Osborne was coaching.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, you do like that old stuff because you're pretty old yourself.
Well,
I understand that.
I mean, I'm an Alabama fan, but...
Oh, yeah, sure. I could go with the team that gets everybody in the world to play for them.
I like to... Oh, man.
I'm a Gator fan.
Derek Thomas.
Good back.
Ooh. Good choice. Just throw it away.
Yep.
Made it to the line of scrimmage. Good choice.
Live for another day.
Yep. I don't know if that was a broken play.
It must have been because there's no receivers out there.
Nope.
Maybe the young kids don't know how to run that. Some young kids in the backfield now, you know. So it's 4th down for the Bulldogs. 4th and 6 on the McLane 26 with 6:46 left in this game. Bulldogs in the red zone. McCandless Ford red zone. McCandless Ford, formerly Weber Harris, ready to be your Ford dealer. Go visit them. Good pass by Kilburn. He lays it out. Oh, the big guy couldn't get it. It's picked off.
Yep.
Lancer interception.
That was not a bad pass. He threw it to
wasn't.
a spot. Lindsey just didn't get there, and it was picked off.
Tell you what, good block by Lane, excuse me. Oh, it just went. Hey, we tried to go to LaShawn.
Yep.
Sometimes you got to make a pass interference on that. Just keep the ball even though it gets back so that way it's not intercepted.
Right. Well, LaShawn, like we said, LaShawn hasn't played much football.
Right.
So first down for the Lancers on their own 20 with 6:39 to go in this contest.
Yeah, I'm sorry for being a Bama fan, but Derek Thomas was one of my favorite linebackers.
I like them a little bit because my favorite quarterback of all time played there, Joe Willie Namath.
Yep.
Broadway Joe. Lancers now on their own 20. Snapped over his head. Let's see what happens. And nice play. Nice play right there to protect the ball. I tell you, Matt did a great job, Ed. He didn't try to pick it up. He just, and you know what else he does? Watch what he does. He's coached well. He brings his knees up to protect his body. That's how you recover a fumble. Watch what he does. Look how he curls around the ball. Look at that. Bring your knees up. Protect yourself. That's very good. So it's 2nd and 22, and Meadville's in trouble because every time the Lancers have lost yardage, the next play they've run pretty well. Because they got a lot of subs in now. 6 minutes, the clock continues to run. 35-8, General McClane. McClane will be home next week against Oil City. Circle that one on your calendar. Calling signals. And it goes a running back. And he did us a favor, Ed, because he had a big hole and he didn't take it. He went outside and Meadville stuffed him.
That was Jackson Scrutchins.
Jackson Scretchen.
Lancer ball carrier, Jackson Scratchins.
Good job, Ed. Mr. Kennedy liked your pronunciation. He went with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to have Mr. Kennedy up there. He pronounces the names about 98% accurate, so I just go off of him sometimes.
Yeah, I don't blame you. He's
well,
been
him
doing
being a
it
teacher, you know.
He's been doing it for a long time, Mr. Kennedy. He does soccer, too, so he'll help you with soccer.
He does. Well, yeah, he can help me.
He'll be soccer.
I know you heard that, Mr. Kennedy.
Kennedy's been doing games on the PA since the early 40s. There's a run around left side. Meadville plays that pretty good. Nice run there by Matt Leachin. Matt is what grade is Matt in? Is he their future quarterback? I would think so.
Yes.
That's last year's grades. Add one.
He's a sophomore.
Sophomore. So he'll be the kid next year. He'll be behind McClane plays.
4th down.
McClane's going to punt. This is their first punt?
Yep. Well, he took him to 4 minutes and 35 seconds of the 4th quarter.
Well, last week they didn't have a punt. Cash, so things are getting better. Next week, 2 punts.
And Nate Cash scored on every possession they had also.
There's a nice booming punt. Going to let that bounce. Got to get away from it, Meadville. And the ball will settle on about the 49 or 8-yard line of McClane. 4:17 to go.
They marked it at the 49. He came back.
35-8 in favor of the Lancers.
Let's see if Meadville can get something going here with the youngsters back there. Colin coming out.
Who's going in a quarterback?
Colin. I mean, he's coming out on the field.
So. Oh, yeah. Don't want to play Beck tonight in offense, so Colin will start and finish this game at QB. He's going to hand it off. Some good blocking, nice hole, nice running.
Lane Rear with the run.
Boy, does Lane run hard. I like this kid a lot.
Carrier for the Bulldogs, Lane Rear.
He has some different gears, Lane Greer. Watch this nice run. Look at him cut right there. Look at that. That's a tough cut. Look at this kid. Runs right over that kid. Wow. It's going to be the back of the future.
Shoulder, don't run straight up.
It's going to be the back of the future, Ed.
Oh, I believe it.
And there's a fumble by Meadville, and see, they might have got it back. 3:35, and the clock continues to run.
That was that quick handoff to the fullback there.
Oh.
That was Kevion McCray.
Okay. Our interference is coming back, and I'm not sure what the problem is tonight. There we go. There's a nice hole. Nice run. First down and more. The back end.
Yep, Kevion.
Kevion McCray, first down.
3 minutes left in this 4th quarter. The handoff to Stewart. 2-yard loss on that. Be 2nd down and 12. We'll just let it go.
We're getting some interference again. We apologize for the interference. We're getting some.
2nd down.
I think people in Mars are trying to get the game.
Trying to call you back.
My friends, my relatives. Yep. So it's 2nd and what, 11, 12? Kilburn has to run for his life. He's been doing that all night.
No, that's
who is that?
New quarterback. That's number 15.
Ah, he's been out there for a while.
Was that Burchard?
Sam Burchard with the ball.
Yeah, Burchard's been out there for a while, so he's their JV quarterback. So he's been running this series. Thought they had a new quarterback out there this quarter, this series. So it's 3rd and long for Sam. Sam brings him up. Burchard could be the quarterback next year, Ed. Could move back to another halfback. And Burchard says, I forgot the football.
Recovered by number 72, Derek Waltz. That 1 minute 48 seconds left. McClane takes over. We got a lot of gadgets up in here in our booth up here.
See? Phew. I stopped.
Isn't that Tommy?
1:48 to go, 35-8. Gerald McClane. And you can watch the replay of this game if you'd like to tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, Ed, you can watch the replay.
I think people will probably be watching Penn State.
That's
but
true.
You never know. They're taking the knee.
We get the Nielsen rating, and we want to get some interference again here as we bring you to the end of this game. 1:36 and the clock running. McClane will just take a knee a couple times.
Yep,
and Coach Wells will win another game in his fabulous career as a head coach of McClane. Won a state championship, won numerous District 10s. Guy's a winner, Ed.
With his record,
22 years,
172
and add
64.
2 more. Well, add 2 more from this year. That doesn't count the 2 wins this year, so 174
well, you mean
wins.
3 now.
No, I'm counting this. This is their second win of the year. They lost their first.
They did lose. Yep. Another knee by McClane.
56 seconds.
We'll take another knee. They still got the ball at the 27-yard line. You see the coach, McClane coach over there.
We're going to stay still so we get the interference, and that'll watch the screen and do the play-by-play from watching the screen right there. 30 seconds, clock running. He'll wait for referee to put his hand up. Referee puts his hand up.
Yep, then he's got 5 seconds.
Right. 22
seconds.
seconds.
There it is.
And that should be the last play of the game, Ed.
Yep, that's it. As you can tell. McClane,
and that is
35.
the final play of the game. Want to thank Armstrong for being here tonight. For Mike Fiorillo, this is Ed. From Ed Marin, this is Mike Fiorillo saying on Armstrong. McClane 35, Meadville 8. Thank you, Armstrong. Radio, we'll be back in 2 minutes on the radio to give you the recap. Bulldog football on the Allegheny News Talk Sports Network and on Rocky 94.3. We'll be back in 2 minutes on the radio.